You're watching Twin Tiers Sunday with Leanne DeRosa.
Welcome to Twin Tiers Sunday. I'm your host, Leanne DeRosa. Summer is heating up, and what better way to cool down than with a big ice cream cone? Now, there are dozens of locally owned ice cream shops here across the Twin Tiers, and I bet when the window opens for the season, they get pretty busy. So today, I'm gonna lend a hand and learn what it takes to run one of these local shops. So I'm hopping over to Hokey Pokey's in Corning. Let's go. I'm joined now with Randy and Lorraine Stanton, the owners here at Hokey Pokey. Thanks for joining me today.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Now tell me, when did this business venture start for you guys?
Well, it's actually him.
I think it started a long time ago, but you know, we lived in England actually, and we discovered the name of Hokey Pokey's, which it's a historical name. Actually, the Italians migrated to the United States, and they were little street vendors that would go out and sell ice cream by the scoop, and everybody thinks the Hokey Pokey is the song. Well, actually, Hokey Pokey is a very historical ice cream name, and actually, if you look it up in Webster's dictionary, Hokey Pokey's means vendor of cheap ice cream. That is where it really started. And so in 1989, we had this dream, this vision, and we started on this little corner with an ice cream machine and a smile, and this is where we've come in the last 30 years.
Now, how has the business grown over the past 30 years?
Well, go ahead, Lorraine.
I'm trying to think. Well, the first year, you know, of course, nobody knew who we were. But now, I mean, it's almost 30 years later, we are a cornerstone of this community. And that's mainly what it's about. It's not about the ice cream. It's about the families that come. It's about the smiles we put on everybody's face. Ice cream is second.
Wow, I like that. Because you guys are the primary owners and employees here.
Yeah.
So everybody comes to see you guys, is that right?
Every day, every day.
It's a social event, you know. I mean, people come with their problems and tell us about their families, and you know, we're a staple here, you know, with actually 3 generations now, families in the Corning and the surrounding area. You know, we have quite a large radius of people that come to see us here.
I have children that call me, my grandkids call me Nani. And I have children that live in the community that call me Nani. Oh, we're going to go visit Nani. And I go out and I give them hugs, and the parents bring their newborn babies. I've held almost every baby in Corning. When the mother's pregnant, I say, okay, when that baby's born, you got to bring it to Hokey Pokey, and they do.
Oh, that's sweet. So you said that ice cream strangely comes second. What kind of ice cream do you offer here? Because it's all handmade, homemade?
We make all of our own ice cream. We make all we make everything.
We're quite artisans the way we do it. You know, the hard ice cream is more of like the Italian style. You go to Italy, and this is exactly what you're going to see for all the hard ice cream. And the water ices are really like a Jersey Shore thing where they started, you know. And, you know, they're very rare. You don't see the water ices up here in upstate New York, but they're very popular. We have 16 or 17 flavors, and you know, a combination of the two. You know, it's an incredible experience to come and you know, enjoy the ice cream here.
So now I'm going to lend a hand today, but tell me, what does it really take? You guys know best. What does it take to run this ice cream shop?
We start at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. And we make all the ice cream, try to get most of the ice cream made before we start serving, but that doesn't ever happen. Because some days you're just so busy, you start out at 9 in the morning, you've got classes and schools, and families come up and they want to watch you make the ice cream. So then you have to slow down and stop and start and stop. But usually by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we're hoping we have everything done. But people like to watch you, and it's nice because we have all the windows, they can watch everything you do.
Now, do you make ice cream every single day?
Yes, every single day, because it's like you said, Italian style, it's gelato style. So it's small little batches, so sometimes you make it 2 or 3 times a day.
Oh, wow.
We start when we put that first smile on the face, and we end when we put the last smile. We don't have regular hours.
To obviously sell all that ice cream, we need to make the ice cream. So let's lend a hand.
Are you ready?
And yeah, get started for the
Be
day.
the hokey pokey girl for the day.
Hokey pokey girl, awesome.
When we come back, I'm dressing the part, and we're heading into the kitchen to whip up some of your favorites. Stay with us. Welcome back to Twin Tier Sunday. This week, I'm lending a hand at Hokey Pokey in Corning and learning how this husband and wife duo run this little ice cream shop.
Bubblegum, salted caramel, German chocolate cake, mocha java, butter pecan, cotton candy, mint chip.
Did you know all of those are homemade? Let's see how they do it.
All right, so now it's time to make the ice cream. So tell us, Randy, what are we making today?
Well, actually this morning we're making a black raspberry yogurt. We make our own yogurt. We get a live culture and we take the cream and we make our own yogurt. It takes about 2 days for the yogurt culture to work. We strain it, and then we put it in the cooler, and when it gets done, after that process, oops, I gotta put the secret ingredient of the black raspberry. It's a raspberry puree that we buy that is very good. And now we add the yogurt, the homemade yogurt, to the machine, and it's a very simple process, really. You know, we pour it in there, and then we turn it on, and it starts freezing.
Now, you said that a lot of the ingredients you like to keep them organic, and a lot of them are homemade. You know, why is that important to you guys?
Well, we live our lifestyle kind of that way, and the way we eat, we cook and everything, and it's just a natural extension of what we want to present to the public. You know, I mean, this is really a health food destination. You know, ice cream gets such a bad rap, but this is a healthy, you know, the beauty of ice cream, you got to think about it. From the time you milk the cow, and it goes through the whole processing plant to where it goes through this machine, it's a natural product that actually never gets touched by human hands.
Okay.
So what's actually coming out of here is as natural and organic as you can find any place. So, you know, it's a health food destination. We call it the fountain of youth in here. You know, this place just keeps you young, vibrant, and happy.
Cool.
Okay, you're gonna open the spigot and it's gonna flow in here. Then with the spade, just kind of play with it, level it down. It's gonna fill it up nice, and then it'll go in the freezer. So here it comes.
Alrighty.
All right, there you go.
Definitely very light, very fluffy.
Oh yes.
How am I doing?
Beautiful.
Okay. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's catching up to me.
Hey, that's all right. It's gonna fill this tub right up nice and full here.
A little bit.
Okay, there. That's just about it. There you go. That's what you gotta do.
So I can just dig right in?
Dig right in. Is that delicious?
That's delicious.
There, it doesn't get any better than that, folks. I'll
So
tell
creamy,
you.
with such a nice raspberry flavor, so
Oh
fresh.
gosh, you know, and when it hardens down a little bit, and when it goes in the cabinet, it's just got this beautiful texture, and it'll be gone tomorrow. So,
Oh, I'm
you know.
sure.
And finally, it gets covered and popped in the freezer to sit overnight.
That's all the flavors I've got kind of made. It's ready to come up here. They'll be up through here today.
How many do you have sitting in there right now?
There's about 15 different flavors sitting in here,
Wow.
and I'm making that so I can keep up with it all.
Yeah.
You can't take a day off, or you take one day off, you're so far behind, it's overwhelming.
Wow.
So, doesn't stop.
And he means it. The ice cream production churned on as we took a tour. Up next, peanut butter swirl. He even makes his own peanut butter.
This is how it was done since the beginning of time. This is the old-fashioned way to make ice cream here. Weave in a little peanut butter, a little bit more. Level it out a little bit. A little more peanut butter in there, spread it around, spin it in. It looks just about perfect.
But it doesn't end there.
So our next stop is the water ice machine. So like we saw, you have at least 15, 16 flavors of water ice.
Exactly.
But which one is the most popular that we're making right now?
Well, blue raspberry is the most popular. I mean, every day I make 1 to 2 of these a day.
Wow.
You know, this is the most popular, and it is actually, it's heavenly when it comes out here. Wait till you get it.
Oh, good.
She's never leaving.
I'm excited.
Here you go.
Okay, so this is another similar machine, and you just pretty much, what is this mixture that we have?
Well, this is water, sugar, and flavoring, actually, what your water ices are, you know, and but the texture when it comes out, you know, it's unbelievable, you know, it's kind of like ice cream, but it's different.
Uh-huh.
It's delicious.
Okay.
And it's light, refreshing, and on a hot summer day, you know, it's, you know.
Perfect.
It's perfect. You got it right. Are we ready?
Yes. So
All right.
pouring it in?
I'll pour it in.
Yeah, you've got the muscles.
This place makes you have muscles here.
All right, so we just pour it into the machine, and then how long will it mix around for?
Well, it takes like 8-10 minutes, and it'll freeze down, and the machine will tell me when it's perfect.
Okay.
It's the beauty of these Italian machines, you know.
They help you out.
They really build a quality machine that doesn't let you screw up once you get going here. But I just got to cover this up so it doesn't spit at us when I start it.
Oh, that's good.
There.
And just like that, flip the switch.
And just like that, flip
Now
the
we wait.
switch, and now we wait until a few minutes and it'll be done. Hey, this is ready.
Okay,
Are we ready?
we're ready.
Alrighty, you ready
So
for your
welcome
next
to-
process? Slightly different tool.
Okay, so am I doing the
Alrighty.
same thing? Just kind of
Same
pouring
thing,
it
I'm
down?
gonna open it up. We turn it to that position. It's gonna kind of come out here. I'll open her slow. Just kind of, it's gonna run in.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, I can't even keep up. Okay.
Oh, yeah, this is slightly different. Oh, blue raspberry Italian ice, the most
Nice
popular
and-
flavor. Oh yeah,
It's fluffy.
Just let it lay in there.
It's smooth, it's fluffy, it's airy, and it's bright blue.
How's that?
Nice. How'd I do?
Oh, well, come
No.
back later this afternoon. You'll have to make another.
Oh,
Here, oh, and
Taste test?
Taste test. I'll relieve you of that duty.
it's the
Now,
reward.
this is the reward.
Mm,
Is that good?
I know why people like that.
And into the freezer, and it's ready to serve. But we can't forget about what they serve all this ice cream in: the homemade waffle cones, vanilla, chocolate, and even gluten-free.
It's easy. It's not really that hard.
Okay. So you show me.
Yep. And I'm a lefty, so if my hand gets in front of your face, I
No,
I
go.
apologize.
Take over.
Just
So 1 scoop.
scoop, 1 scoop.
How long does that take?
Just a little over a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that long. And then the rolling is immediate. You have to roll immediately. And if
Okay.
you don't, it goes in the trash.
Okay. I wish you could smell this.
I know. The smell is amazing.
It smells so good.
And usually as I'm making them, people are, if they're in the window, they're like, I want that one. I want that one. And
was gonna say.
I don't get very many in my rack.
How often do you have to make the cones? And how many do you make at a time usually?
3 or 4 times a day, and I usually make probably 30, 40, 50 each time.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, there goes our bell.
Okay.
This one can't wait.
And you stick it in its little
Yeah, and then
cone shape.
and this, you definitely want this glove on. And that goes in here. You pull that out and just leave it.
Okay.
You
And
wanna
that'll
try it?
harden up.
Yeah, it will harden up.
Okay.
You want to try one?
Sure. All right. I'm going to start with 1 scoop.
Yeah, and if you get it around, that's okay. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just,
Right
yeah, and
on
just put
there.
that in here and just shut the door.
Close that. And now we wait and keep our fingers crossed that mine comes out good, as beautiful as hers.
It will. It will.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta push the button.
Beautiful. Okay, so.
Yeah, then just pull it up. Just pull it right off. That's why you got that glove on.
All right, now we. It's Am I doing it right?
Go ahead and keep going.
Okay, so we want to push that to make the cone.
No, go one way.
Okay.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. It may not be the prettiest, but it's there.
It's not the prettiest. And now, put it in the holder.
And pull that out. And make sure you don't, you don't have a hole in the bottom. You're good. You did
All right,
good job.
That is always the fear, is there a hole in the bottom that your ice cream's going to drip out of, but we're good. Oh, that is harder than I thought.
It
You
is.
need some skill.
You got to be really fast.
Yes.
Now that everything's made, it's time to get scooping. That's after the break on Twin Tier Sunday. Welcome back. Our ice cream is ready, and now it's time to scoop it up. And for Randy, he's not just serving out of the window at the shop, he's also serving out the window of an ice cream truck. That's right, Randy takes Hokey Pokey on the road.
Well, it's a 1960 ice cream truck. My father purchased it new. Originally it was a Mr. Softy truck. It's been in the family for 56 years now, and it's never missed 1 year of service. Putting smiles on faces in 56 years, and I'm just carrying on the tradition of my family. Since I brought it up here, I switched it over to our little company name that we created. I drove it around the streets for almost 20 years, and I knew every neighborhood. Funny thing, anytime I come to a neighborhood, I could park, everybody would come out, they'd tell you everything. It's kind of like going in their house and sitting on the sofa. Anytime this truck is out and about, everybody just loves to see it. They come by and they tell me, I seen you, we sighted it, It's meant so much to this community through the years. Just special events I do now. I do community ones, I drive in a parade. I do a lot of corporate ones in the summer through Elmira, Corning, Bath. So I just go and spend a couple hours, hand out a lot of ice cream, and come back home with us. It's been a lifelong passion, and it's a lot of fun. The truck gives you freedom. I mean, you're not pinned down one place, you're on the move, you're seeing new faces, there's opportunities always coming this and that way. I mean, it's just, it's just fun to be free.
This is very good. That's great.
After watching the pro for a while, it was time to test my hand at creating the perfect cone.
Not quite a swivel.
Unfortunately, it was far from perfect. Getting a successful swirl is harder than it looks. And after the bellies were all full, we headed back to the shop, where I gave scooping one more shot, this time for my own enjoyment.
And we're gonna make a signature Okie Dokie, which is the water ice with a little bit of soft serve on top.
Exactly.
Did I get that right? I'm learning.
Exactly. Here, the first one, your maiden voyage here of your ice cream.
Okay.
Big old scoop, dig right in. Don't be bashful here. Oh, there you go.
Is that good?
There you go. There you go. It'll come down the cup. Just kind of, get it in there. There you go. Perfect. And now we turn around. Soft ice cream. You dare pull the jar? Okay, just nice and easy. Pull her back. You got it, Leanne. Perfect.
Woo! Looks good to me.
There.
Now we dig in. Delicious.
Delicious.
And boy, was it good. And by that time, the crowd picked up, Randy and Lorraine took over, and my busy day of lending a hand was done.
So I will leave you with one question. What if the Hokey Pokey really is what it's all about? Well, for Randy and Lorraine here at Hokey Pokey's, it's all about a smile, they say. That does it for us here on Twin Tiers Sunday this week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next time.